Now everyone should be able to hear me. Had to redo the stream there. Watch SPY, guys, because this is a huge spot here. Ideally, we'll get a retest of 451.54, and then we can long it. Palantir's ripping over 21. Meta got smacked right at that 339.13 level, which is why I said that was a key spot to keep on watch. Awesome. Sorry about that. It was synced up to a weird mic. I don't know why it did that on the stream. Apologize about that, guys. But BA went almost 200%. Apple 85, 90% so far. Coin really nice bounce off that 100 level. I'm keeping eyes here on SPY. Looking at the 453 calls. They're $22 a contract right now. All right, I took the SPY calls, 453 calls, 24 per contract is what I took these calls at. SPY 453 calls. IWM is coming up too, looking for a breakout over 179. That could be a really nice trade to the upside. Yeah, still an Apple TA Cook. Here's 5%, 10% now on SPY. Looking for a new high of day push on SPY here. 451.74. All I did was grab the retest of that key level, guys. Q's looking for a breakout of 388 as well. IWM, here we go. Getting ready to break 179.09. Coin keeps pushing higher. $103 now on coin. Still at 55% on Apple. High of day break on SPY. I think Tech's gonna have to get over like QQQ is gonna have to get up over that 388 level. Big wick down on Apple, but they bought it back up. Still sitting at 50% on Apple. I think SPY really does have the juice today, guys. To get 453, 454. That's my target. We talked about it in scan. Next level on Palantir. I don't actually have a level flow. It's 52-week highs. I'd say like next level that I'd be looking at is probably like 2150, 2147, somewhere in there. Just looking at the daily chart. I'm just hoping SPY doesn't pull back down into consolidation. Apple's looking constructive for more upside. Palantir's fallen all the way back down to 21. IWM fell right back down to the 13 EMA. Apple's back up 55%. Meta's looking really good too for that breakout over 339. SPY down $1 a contract here on the 453 calls. Back to break even on these calls now. I'd like to see a move up over high of day. Still a pretty constructive pattern in my mind on SPY. We got a minute and 20 seconds on the 5-minute candle. Yeah, Carvana's looking good. With volume too, like Gyre said. If QQQ breaks out at 388, guys, we're going to see the whole market get a nice leg up. It's going to rip. That's the resistance spot that we need. New highs on Carvana. Here we go. Back to 65% on Apple. 388 test on QQQ here. SPY flagging on the 5-minute. Qs are going for high of day, it looks like. 388.17 is high of day on QQQ. Let's get a breakout on high of day of SPY and see the whole market rip. They're going to try it. Qs are so close. There's a new high of day break on QQQ. Back to 70% on Apple. SPY, new high of day. Yep, there goes SPY. 15% on these SPY calls now. Qs are ripping, guys. 16% now on SPY. New high day on Meta. No, we don't. I think we got a 20-year bond auction this afternoon, but I don't think we actually have like a data print at 10. I got 18% on mine, Lambo. But this is the clear breakout, guys. We've been stuck in that, but underneath that 450, 150 level for so long. Um, we likely do get some range expansion here. Meta pushing for a new high of day also. New highs on Meta. Man, that was a name that I was considering grabbing, but I didn't like the look of that 935 candle. It's going for a 341.77. That's the next key level I have on it. So many names set up today, guys. That's why it's quality over quantity. Apple went 85%. SPY so far 20%. I think it's going to go higher for us. It's all about picking and choosing your spots. Yeah, Bitcoin looks really good. Key on Bitcoin's 38K. 38K sends everything. Mara just reclaimed that 1046 level, huge spot. If we close this on the daily above this spot, I think Mara's got a chance to run back to 13. I haven't seen any lag this morning yet, Strain. New highs on Meta, guys. Meta's ripping. Four red candles in a row on Apple, pulled right back to the 9 EMA. We're still in trend, so it could just be a cool off period on Apple. If Apple catches a bid, though, you have to think that Qs and SPY are going to make a new high of day. SPY's trying to push to a new high of day right here. New high on SPY. There we go. 30% on SPY now. I just sold half my contracts there at 30% on SPY. Apple back to 40%. Nice trade, Drew. IWM looking like it's going to reverse back up towards 179 too. These SPY contracts have room to run back to 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. Nice work, Jason. $35% now on SPY, 40% now on SPY. Yeah, guys, that's what I said. Like everyone kept trying to trade consolidation on SPY, and no point, right? Just wait for that breakout, and then we just got 45% trade on the breakout, and it likely goes higher because this is range expansion, right? So that's a prime example of why you guys always hear me say quality over quantity. Instead of taking a number of trades, like wait for these A+ setups to break out of consolidation patterns and then trade them. Also, make sure you guys are locking in gains. It's a short week, so don't let things reverse on you. Make sure you're taking your profits when it's handed to you. Market can't take your gains from you if you sell. If you hold and hope on something, then it can for sure take your gains from you. With that being said, let's hope these 453s get in the money. Meta going for that key level 341.77. Apple starting to curl off the 9 EMA. Still up 50% on Apple. But we've broken out of the consolidation area. Yeah, X volume. QQQ is now over 388. SPY's over 451.50. It's go time now. Coin's consolidating too, looking like flagging on the 5-minute for potential bigger move up. That's insane. No one. 14 grand in November so far. Port's up 11, almost 1,200%. He might be good at trading. We got to figure out what we're going to do in Houston for sure. Drinks on Fred, first round. Yeah, more shoes for sure. Meta key level achieved, guys. 341.77. So anyone long in Meta, this is where I'd be looking to scale majority. Huge move right there. Coin looks like it's getting ready to break out as well. Back to 50% on SPY right now. Apple's pulling. Like I said, just be careful. Make sure you guys are locking in gains. Out of way, MJ. I'm out of the rest of my Apple, guys. Just hanging on SPY right now. And I've got like 20% of my position left. Sitting at 45% right now. Whoa, AMD, what a rip. MDD, it's on Nvidia, it's all about earnings tomorrow. I mean, we could see Nvidia back at 475, or we could see Nvidia up at like 575. Let's go, watching the dot. Almost 5% on the port today. That's huge. Remember, guys, don't get greedy. It's the worst thing you can do in the market. It's the number one drug on Wall Street, greed. Besides maybe cocaine. But seriously, guys, greed is like the number one dream crusher in the stock market. And I've seen it happen with so many people's accounts. You should definitely be greedy when it comes to opportunities for you, but not when you're holding a position. The market will chew you up and spit you back out. That snap looks good, Gyra. Broke out over that 1207 level, getting a stick. Coin just got a stick, guys. Coin just broke. Is Bitcoin popping? Because that was a huge stick on coin. No, not yet. That was just a huge, huge bump on coin. SPY, we're still sitting here at 55%. Going for a high of day. Let's go, Dree. You should post that in results. That's huge. $65% on SPY now. Coin might go to 105 today, guys. Bitcoin, it looks like it's getting ready to break again. So those of you that are in the miners, good chance that it goes here. SQ looking perky. Oh yeah, it is for sure. I want to slap Mara so hard right now. Like the 11 calls are $30. I took smaller size on Mara 11 calls. Average is 30 on these because Bitcoin looks like it's going to get a new high of day. $13 EMA tap here on a SPY. Let's see if we push off of here. Guys, keep an eye on IWM. It's breaking out here. I took IWM 180 calls, $24 a contract. This is the breakout I was looking for on IWM. $180 calls on IWM. $24 a contract. They're sitting a dollar below my average right now. Huge breakout spot, MJ. So as long as we hold 179.09, looking for more highs here. Just a huge resistance level. You can wait for a pullback. You could wait for the 13 EMA to push up here. You could wait for the 9 EMA, but I'm playing for a high of day breakout here, which we just got. So here's 10% on IWM. SPY pushing off the 13 EMA really, really well. %15 on IWM now. %20 on IWM. $25 now. 30% now. Next level on IWM, I really don't have one up here. Looking for probably like 180 psych, I think. Just the 180 whole number that's why I took the 180 calls. So that's kind of what I'm playing for. We just hit 30% on these contracts though. So that's why, to answer your question, MJ, that's what I was looking for. SPY just holding on to that 13 EMA really, really nicely right now. I've got like 30% of my position left on IWM. We hit 30%. So again, I'm going to be scaling aggressively today. It's a short week. Nice trade, Will. I still have Mara calls, and I'm still down $1 right now. SPY calls are still up 25%. IWM calls are still up 22% right here. Peter, I use on the 2-minute chart, I use the 13 and 48. On the 5-minute, I use the 9 and the 21 EMA. See how tech is pulling back and IWM is pushing higher. We're seeing a rotation of money out of tech and into IWM, into the small caps. If we can't hold this level on Mara on the 5-minute candle close, I'm gonna stop out of Mara. All right, I stopped out of Mara. It couldn't hold that spot. Stopped on the rest of my IWM as well. Only thing I have left right now is the SPY 453 calls. Just my runner position. Tesla calls. Stopped out on SPY at break even there on the rest of my contracts. All cash right now, guys. All cash. Tesla's consolidating, Ace. I'm not sure which way we're going to go here. But everything's selling pretty hard. So just be careful, guys. SPY right back down into consolidation. Yeah, they're not moving as well as what they probably should be moving. Good thing I stopped out of Mara. Coin sold too. Apple selling. IWM back underneath that 179 level. Supply and demand traders probably go long on SPY right here. We're back testing the consolidation zone. BA still looks good. Yeah, hit that level to the penny. 215. 215.27. Next level to the upside is 218 now. $220 calls are $77 a contract on BA. Spreads are a little wacky. If BA breaks high of day, guys, 218 is the next level to the upside. I think we can see. I'm going to take some BA right here. We're hovering at this level, really close to my key level. So I'm going to take the 220 calls at $82 a contract, 10 contracts, 820 bucks worth. Just looking for a high of day scalp push here on BA. Huge bounce on SPY. Here's 10% on BA. High of day tap, new high of day on BA here. 10% now. We clear 216. I think we can make that push to 218. There it goes. 15% now on BA. 20% on BA here. Hopefully you guys got that with me. 20% right there on that scalp. Still in half my position. Target's going to be 218, and SPY is rebounding too. Yeah, we got the turkey special today. Tons of really, really great moves today, guys. But you can see it's not a day, like I said this in pre-market stream, right? It's not a day, it's a base hit day. It's a day to lock in your gains. A week to lock in gains. It's not a week to hold on hopium. $120K deep on shares. Martin, what do you read on? Oh, NQ, because you went long on NQ. Yeah, Martin's red. He's still not over in Alpine yet. I don't think he's in Alpine Premium yet. Tesla's still consolidating and coiling, guys. SPY right back over the 13 EMA, back over the 9 EMA. I couldn't hold through that downturn on SPY. But like I said, supply and demand traders probably went long right off that prior consolidation area at 451.54. And now we're back, we popped 60 cents since then. Nice work, Abe. BA contracts are now trading at $98 a share, or not a share, but a contract from entry at $82 per. So a nice $18 gain so far per contract. Yeah, I checked out Shop this morning. It gave the move that we were looking for last week, guys, on Friday. That was the exact move on Shop I wanted. All the way to a high of almost 70. Thought about grabbing the Rivian 16 puts off that, Rod, but they're at $13 a contract. I'm going to stay away because we haven't made a new low of day yet. And I feel like I'd be like chasing a move that hasn't really happened quite yet. Tesla broke that wedge, Ace. So just be careful if you guys, anyone that's long in Tesla, you guys can see it on stream right here, but just be careful because we did in fact break that wedge to the downside. BA is back to 15% now. I think if we can break high of day, we'll see BA cons go 30, 40%. Yep, great spot on pounds here, MJ. Pull back into the EMAs, and what we're looking for is the same candle we got at 10:15 Eastern. Next candle, you're looking for a high of day push. Thank you, LC Universal. They're supposed to, I had an agreement with them. They're going to like turn the webhook on for us at market hours, so I don't have to do that, but I guess they didn't do that yet. There we go. TGT short potential. Let me look at that, Jacob. Oh, 100%. Yeah. I agree with you. Here comes new highs on BA. %22 right now on BA contracts. Trading at $1 a contract. BA's got to make a new high of day so it doesn't get invalidated. Tesla puts. Nice, Levon. Palantir's bouncing off that level like MJ called. Good eyes on that, MJ. Tesla, Levon looks like that's going to be a nice trade to the downside because we are breaking that. QQQ actually has a bear flag happening right now. So tech looks pretty weak. Growth and industrials look pretty strong right now. Yeah, that is big volume on Wayfair. What's going on with Microsoft? I just had a rogue wick candle all the way up to 375 level. So funny. Everyone thought Microsoft was going to dump off the Altman news. That's why you can't count your chickens before the eggs hatch. Especially in the stock market, especially when you're talking about overnight sessions.
Good old Amish saying.
Yeah. What's up, Jara? Yeah, it was a great morning so far. Oh, UPS. Massive volume. I feel like I'm chasing it up here, though. Yeah, IWM I think is a clean mover back to 180 if we can get up over high of day. Palantir actually looks really, really good, guys, on the 5-minute chart. From a trend perspective, that's the exact trend that you want to see when trading a name. Higher highs, higher lows. UPS broke that order block that they had at end of day on Friday. 148.87. Yeah, coin with a hammer off the 9 EMA, looking for a high of day push now. Of course, Mara stops me out and then it reverses. I feel like that's happened like two times in the last week now on Mara.
A lot of snap calling. 12.5 calls.
BA, nice reversal on this candle, back to 15%. Man, you got to be kidding me on Mara if this thing goes. I'm about to put Mara on my no trade list, and I love trading Mara. Typically kill that name, but I feel like I'm just like, hasn't been as smooth of a name. It's been up and down, choppy, and then it goes. We haven't really gotten a real trend on Mara on a day yet. Yeah, exactly. I feel like it's just been chopping before we get that huge move.
Trying with the fortune again. I want to move my snow in the morning.
Yeah, SPY still looks good, guys. especially if QQQ gets back over 388. Amazon bounced right off that trend line, Vinny. Opening drive play on Amazon worked too. We went all the way to 146.63. Oh yeah, mRNA volume to the upside.
441 puts, 1122 expiration, 171,000. Oh, okay.
mRNA is going, guys. Careful on these spreads. I don't know what the volume is, but that's huge. 219,000 shares on this 5-minute candle. And it trades on an average of, 20 to 50,000 per 5-minute candle. So 4x the average volume there.
Horse 445 puts, 1122 expiration, 941,000.
I took the 83 calls on mRNA. This is like a lotto size, guys. So if this thing drops 50%, I'm not worried about it. I'm not playing a normal position sizing on this. But I just want to see if this thing pops over 80. I think we have room up if we get over 80 on this name. That was a huge breakout on the daily time frame. 79.59 probably sends us back to 86 on mRNA on the daily. Yeah, I thought the same thing, Swaggy. Probably see a lot of flow coming in on indices based on NVIDIA. Back up 12% on BA. Just riding the trend right on BA, right off the 9 EMA. Down $1 a contract on these 83 calls on mRNA. Huge wick on SPY right there. SPY might go to high of day. I think financials are starting to pop too. Yeah, financials are popping. SPY's going to get high of day right here. Two pennies away from high of day on SPY. There's new high of day on SPY. Keep eyes on QQQ if we get over 388 now.
Wow. Big fair calls coming in. It's temporary expiration. 1 million. He broke volume. Regional.
Yeah, financials are going to new high day on financials, sitting right at pre-market high. Thinking of longing QQQ, guys, once we get up over this 388 level for a high of day push. Maybe the 390 calls on QQQ. Because if SPY's going to go to 454, QQQ has room up to high of day, which is at 388.65. And then over that, I don't really have anything until 390 on Qs. I closed my mRNA lotto. Never got that move over 80. What are the QQQ 390s at right now? They're at $12 a contract.
Snow's breaking.
I'll be right back.
Who's trying to break 5 of these? Man, we make a tweezer up here on Qs, that would be a perfect head and shoulders. The other strong points of confluence is the 2023 high. It is holding pocket, the fibs, trees. A lot of confluence here to go. I'm short, but
All right, I just took the QQQ 390 calls, guys. Looking for a breakout over 388 here. $12 a contract is my average. Up 10% right here. These contracts have a high today of $32 a contract. So if we can run them back to 32, that'll be over 100% trade for us. 12% right now, 20%. Pushing from that 388 level.
join you on that.
$25 now on QQQ. 30% now. 35%. Sold half my position at 33%. Just going to continue to lock in gains as we go up, guys. SPY new high of day. So I just want to see QQQ run back to a high of day now.
Damn, bro, UPS is freaking still like
Still going.
strong.
Strain, I'm not even going to look at Best Buy right now because they got earnings tomorrow. So I'm not even going to play those contracts. Just managing the QQQ trade here. It's up 35%. Anytime a name has earnings, I typically don't even look at the chart for the day until the end of the day. It's consolidating on Best Buy right now. So it's not even one that makes sense to trade at this point. Even if it was trending, the IV is going to be bumped up for that reason.
Symbol S is Sentinel or something. Range with volume.
Apple looking really good for a run back to high of day. QQQ still sitting at 35% here. %42 now on QQQ. I just cut BA, guys, because BA is breaking down from that 215 level. So just hanging on to Qs now. %50 on QQQ right now.
Going again.
Looking for a high of day on QQQ, back at 388.65. SPY keeps making new highs. So that's what I want for for these QQQ contracts. Yeah, Apple can make a new high if it curls back up here.
There goes Q.
55% on QQQ now. 60% now. QQQ is ripping. Like I said, the high on these contracts is $32 a contract. So we still have $11 to go, $12 to go for a high day push on the contracts. If they give us a high day breakout here, this is going to be huge. 70% now on QQQ. I'm going to scale half my position here. $75 now. $85 now on Qs. We need a high of day break, and we probably get 100%. There's 110% now on QQQ.
Nice.
Huge breakout. We still haven't made a high a day on these contracts just yet. 130% now. No, Martin, I don't pay a premium to trade the options.
Oh,
Sitting at 110% now on QQQ, guys, and I scaled some more. Make sure you guys are scaling. But we've got room to 390 now, just like SPY has room to 454.
yeah, I filled on some snap calls again. Same price. $4 per contract.
I've got 10 contracts left on QQQ. Martin, Weeble's getting ready to roll out options trading in the UK for you.
Man, when is Weeble going to go public?
I know. It'll be like Baba, gap up and down every single day. I'm about to take Mara on my no trade list, Rock. That's a name that I've loved to trade historically. Is Bitcoin breaking out? Oh, shoot. Yeah, it is. New high of day on Bitcoin. I don't have enough real estate on my screen for all these charts. coin's getting held down. That was a nice call on snap, Jara.
We'll see.
That first breakout that you called, that was huge. Back to 130% on Qs here, guys, as we push towards high of day. 150% now on QQQ.
On DCN. Need to drop like 20 G's on like no one's increasing here at 1224 level. We got a little bit of resistance here last time. We weren't able to hold.
160% now on QQQ, if you guys are still in that with me. Appreciate that. I'm looking for 390 to hit now. SPY. Let me show you guys my charts here on SPY, like what I have on SPY. Wish I was still holding SPY, but that wick down to consolidation stopped me back out.
Right off the 402. Literally just right off.
With QQQ now, I'm just looking for a 390 push. We hit 31 on these contracts. If we break 32 on these contracts, guys, they have room to run all the way back to $41 a contract. We got about $10 more of upside per contract here on QQQ if we break 389, break high day on these cons.
This is the breakout we were all waiting for, the 2023 high.
Yep.
Just got the retest and finally volumes catching up. This is the imagine Q's hits 400 by the end of
that'd be insane. 170% on Qs there on that 389 push.
get stopped down.
Mara right back down. See, that's why like I don't price action on Mara is just awful. All those wicks. You just gotta wait for a day where it breaks like and you get a nice trend on it. You'll know like when you're up, like when Mara's up like 20% on a day, it's probably a day that it's been trending really, really nicely. Yeah, you buy a few weeks out, you'll be all right. The thing is if you get to catch the weekly move right on Mara, I think it'll go 10x on you. Good eyes strain for sure. Netflix guys, 470.62 break. Next level up is 480 on Netflix. Nice eyes there. I didn't even have it on my screen. Coin's just holding that 9 EMA though, even though Mara pushed down. Telling you guys my wild projection is if coin gets a weekly candle close above 105, it's going to 160, 150 to 160.
Just gun use. Discord and Snap CEO subpoena for Senate panel testimony. Really?
Discord and Snap CEOs?
Discord, Snap, and X CEOs subpoena for Senate panel testimony.
Man, I saw some kids this weekend that looked like they were way too young to be like using Snapchat. They knew like all the functionalities on it and everything. I guess kids like have Snapchat. I thought there was like an age thing for it. Like I thought you had, I mean, I guess you could always get around it, but I'm surprised. Like,
Imagine kids were honest.
yeah, exactly.
See that Argentinian president went yesterday? Bro, that dude is wild. Like the only hope for South America right now.
What happened?
The Argentinian president, he won the presidential debate. He won the candidacy, so he's the president. He's the
Oh.
president of Argentina.
Nice. Yeah. I didn't even see that.
He calls Democrats and liberals like he's a crap, like cursing on TV.
Wow.
But he's pretty cool. He's against socialism, and that's taking over South America. But hopefully, something is. Who knows what's gonna happen?
I'll tell you who might be a dark horse in the U.S. presidential race is Vivek Ramaswamy. I think it's because he just shoots it straight. I mean, I think that's the difference. And people are like, same thing that happened with Trump in 2016. Everyone's like, I just want someone that shoots it straight. Like, you know what I mean? Not the politician. It's just like it's a theme that's happening now.
Before, people like Trump because you can really Trump.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is that he's funded a little bit by Soros, George Soros. That's the only thing. But I think it was just like a grant or something.
Yeah.
Funded by Soros, but
I'll be honest, I haven't really looked at his policy too much, like what he's preaching on it, but he's very well educated, so speaks well too in public. I just haven't followed up enough with like the debates and everything to even know enough to speak intelligently on it. So typically when I can't speak intelligently on something, I'll just refrain from even making a comment. But what I've seen from him is he seems pretty good. I thought there was a thing that he said that he wasn't funded by anyone. I'll have to look at that, but
it's like a scholarship. I'm seeing it here. It's in called the PD Soros Fellowships for New American.
It's like a scholarship fund.
Yeah, it's not necessarily directly. Rebase just happens. It's 2011.
Who's WEF?
World Economic Forum.
Oh, okay. Netflix looks like it might be a pretty good long right here too, guys. And Apple pull back right into the 9 EMA. Could be a nice long opportunity here for a high of day push. The only thing I don't like is 7 minutes ago, Florenzic said QQQ massive in the money put writing for December 15th, 408 puts at the bid. Now that seems like a huge in the money hedge, assuming maybe Nvidia comes in under expectations. But just something to keep in mind. It's going to depend on the daily strain. We really haven't seen consolidation happen on Netflix yet. If you look at the daily chart, we're just going straight up on it. Once we get consolidation on the daily, I think we could potentially look for a short opportunity on Netflix. But right now, just going to continue to stay long on Netflix. Yeah, Tesla is finally breaking out for an upside push, it looks like. QQQ is back to 125%. BYON. What company is that? Oh, Beyond. Yeah, that's some big volume. Back to 130% now on QQQ. Coin looks good, guys. In all honesty, coin is consolidating here for a breakout on the 5-minute at top of range right now. I don't know if anyone's in coin, but that looks really, really good. Yeah, AMD pulled back, looking for a support resistance flip here at 121.55. That prior high of day, the candle body was at 121.55. We're right back at this level now. We can push from here. AMD could see a new high. Not my favorite chart, but it could work. Coin probably the best consolidation chart that I've seen so far. Now back at 135% on Qs. I might look at Riot, LC Universal. Like I might start looking at Riot a little bit more because Mara's just been, it's been crushing me, to be honest. True. I'm just updating all these charts, guys, that we looked at in pre-market just to show you guys kind of where we're at. Every chart looked really, really good. Apple's getting a nice move back up. New highs on IWM. K-Web volume. Yeah, K-Web, really nice trend. What's FXI doing? Really nice trend on FXI. So China's having a day today. Yeah, BABA back over 78.25. Looking pretty solid. QQQ is consolidating on the 5-minute, guys. Looks very, very similar to what Coin's chart kind of looked like on the 5-minute, except even better consolidation, in my opinion, right now. Classic bull flag pattern right back into the 9 EMA here, looking for a high of day push. If Tesla can get back over 235, I think we see a move up. If Apple can continue up and really break out over 190, 130, we get that key level, I think we're going to go. Curious on QQQ. QQQ's at levels, guys, we haven't seen since Q4 of 2021. What an insane move that Qs have had. That's why I would say, like, take a step back, quit looking at the 5-minute and just look at your daily charts. We haven't been at these levels since Q4 of 21, right? December of 2021 is the last time we got back at these levels. Just an insane move on QQQ. Back to 150% now on QQQ, 390 calls. New high day on SPY. But yeah, that's an insane move on Qs. SPY has to break out over 457.82, and if we do that, then we're going to be trading back at levels we haven't been at since Q4 as well. Technically, SPY is trading back at levels that we were at Q4 of 21. Yeah, coin's going to go to 105 in my opinion. Just an insane move. These are the times, guys. If you can manage to stay above water during these times and keep the foot on the gas pedal, you can make your entire month in a couple days. Be careful swinging anything this week, guys, with the short week, and especially because we have tonight we've got Zoom earnings, and then tomorrow before market open we have Lowe's earnings, Best Buy earnings, Dick's, Abercrombie and Fitch. So we got retail tomorrow morning, and then we've got Nvidia after close. We've got Nordstrom after close. So just be careful swinging anything. I don't want to see anyone have a bad week because they swung something. I just hit 175% on QQQ, 390 calls, guys. These contracts definitely hit the target we were looking for. Now we've got room to 41, 42 on these contracts. So simply just playing to the target that we were looking for. Nice work, Ace. Great work, man. Yeah, 14 or 12 for me. $12 entry on those. Really nice breakout. 12 to 32 on those contracts. $33 is the high. We cleared 33, guys. We've definitely have room to 41 and then 66 on these contracts. It's just going to depend if we can continue to push higher and hold 389 on QQQ. Nice work, Sigma. Yeah, guys. Sigma says he's batting 1,000 today, batting 900 last 2 weeks, and he said he joined the premium Discord. The 20% off coupon code worked. YouTube apparently is like 11 seconds behind live stream. Discord live is truly live. So those of you on YouTube, just keep that in mind. If you hear me call out a trade, it's likely that I've got into it, 10 seconds before. Discord peeps get the live action, aka better entries. Yep, exactly, Shane. I'm watching Tesla right now. I got it on my screen. We cleared this level, which we have 235. We've got room up to 235.60. Clear 235.60. Looking for a high of day on Tesla, and then 238 to the upside. QQQ 5-minute just held 389. Yeah, that breakout on Meta is going to lend its way to 347, 350, in my opinion. Q's right back at the 9 EMA here. Keep that in mind. You guys are still long QQQ, still up 130% as we're testing the 9 EMA, but could invalidate trend if we can't get a candle close above the 9. And we are approaching the 12 o'clock hour here in the next 15 minutes. What a day. What a day. What a day. What a day. Really good looking chart there, Vinny. Room back to 95.30. What is that? 95.38 from Friday. A+ consolidation pattern. I didn't have this on my chart, but that's the kind of consolidation you want. Right? So here's Disney, guys. This is what you want to see. Consolidation underneath of a key level leads to a breakout. MU's been on a tear, Will. It's been trading really, really well. Yeah, if your trial ends November 22nd, what will happen is you'll just get rolled into premium, so you don't have to worry about it. It's just your Biden says a hostage deal is near. Sorry, I was reading the headline. What a breakout on Disney. Back to 150% here on QQQ, guys. Disney new high of day. Going for the 95 breakout here. And then we've got 95.38 as the next level. Disney breakout, guys. Huge move on Disney. Yeah, Disney's off to the races, guys. I don't like that, or I don't hate that idea, Pedro, is what I meant to say. Next level I have up is 454.37 on SPY, and Qs are just consolidating. We're holding the 9 EMA, so I'm looking for a new high of day on QQQ. SPY is holding the 9 EMA. So as a trend trader, right, this is where you just want to be staying exposed to the trend as long as you can. Now we took 453 calls. You could roll up into 454s and just keep rolling up and going up and up and up. As a trend trader, your goal is to stay exposed to the trend as long as you can. Right now, we're still trending. So I like that. Yeah, not a bad idea. Size down a little bit, and if it works, 454s probably explode, right? That's $1.30 move to the upside. What did Keon just say? 315 calls for September 20th of next year, 244K, 213 average. Oh, it's a big trade, but looking at where BA is at, like we've got a chance for this thing to run back to 243 and and beyond. Basically, 243 is the high of 2023, August 1st. It's definitely got a chance to get back there. BA, I should have stayed in BA, but it's just I didn't like the risk reward there if we started breaking down. Yeah, we'll see what happens with Qs here. Disney's still going, guys. Apple, Mark, what you want on Apple is a 5-minute candle close above 191.40. There goes Disney. Rippage on Disney's 5. Netflix looks really, really good, right, guy, for sure. I'll tell you that pullback on Netflix at 11.25. That was a really, really nice pullback. 9 EMA, key level at 470. Just continue to push higher. BA looks really good too. Should have held my BA, but I stopped that on that. Amazon looks good. Bounced off the hourly trend really, really well. Everything looks good, guys, going into the lunchtime hour. Qs are about to break high of day here. Jamplot Mike, on indices, I typically play same day option expiration, but on the weekly contracts, not all of them expire same day. So I'm playing Friday. I'm playing the weeklies. Nice work on Disney, Crush. 25% on the 95 calls. Awesome trade. I'm looking for a push to 390 on QQQ in the afternoon session. Still have some of the 390 calls, sitting up 150% here. We're 3 pennies away from high of day on Qs. 2 pennies away. Apple looks like it's going to do it. Netflix high of day push. Looking really strong, guys. Yeah, anyone that's on YouTube stream, guys, the premium chat in Alpine, it's not going to be as delayed. You guys that are on YouTube, you're hearing this like 10 seconds later than when I said it. So if you guys are trying to tail trades, just be careful on YouTube. I might have to start streaming to Twitch or something like that. Maybe that'll be quicker, not as much lag. I'm not sure. I need to figure out the streaming. I want to make sure you guys get up-to-date info. Hive day on QQQ snap there. 170% again on these 390 calls. We likely see these things go back to $40 a contract as we push towards 390. %180% now on QQQ. We're one strike out of the money now. Plan went perfectly on Qs. Held the 9 EMA all the way up, riding the trend all the way. Target's about to be hit on Disney. Yeah, for me, it doesn't really matter what color it is, Dryable. Hammer candle is a when we're trading sideways or we're in a downtrend on a pullback, a hammer candle is just a long wick with what looks to be like a hammer. A lot of people like get caught up on the color of the candle. For me, it doesn't matter. It's all about candle structure. Same way as like if we're in an uptrend and we get a big wick to the top, like almost like an inverse hammer, which we'll call a shooting star or a blow off top. Doesn't matter if it's red or green. It still shows me that there's a bearish sentiment because there's a big long wick up top and it pulled it right back down. So a hammer candle, no matter if it's red or green, shows me that it's a bullish candle. $195% now on QQQ. Disney target acquired, 95.38. See if we can get 200% out of these contracts. And then I'll scale a few more and leave some runners at 200%. Disney's exploding crush. If you're still in those 95s, great work on that because it just broke through the target that I had. New high of day on Disney too, 95.40. SPY new high of day. Going for 453. 208% on QQQ. I just scaled a few there. Going to leave some runners here on QQQ for a move up into the 390. What an explosion on QQQ there. SPY first target hit 453. Now looking for 454 37 on SPY. That's the next level to the upside. Price consolidation leads to range expansion. If you don't believe me, I don't know what else to tell you. We've seen it happen over and over and over again. Yeah, you made your $100 on the day, Will. That's about as clean as it gets on SPY, guys. That's why I say just wait for these consolidation plays to happen. I think that's the number one problem every retail trader has, myself included. Sometimes I won't wait for it. If you just wait, you give yourself the optimal risk to reward to take a trade. Why would we trade anything in consolidation? Why don't we wait till we break out of consolidation, see a nice move up, and then they even gave us a gift of a retest on consolidation. And I said supply and demand traders are probably going long here at 450, 154. And now we're approaching, we're at 453. We're going to go for 450, 430, in my opinion. Nice work, Crush, on the Disney contracts. What was that? That was 75, 76 bucks to 102. That was nice. Really nice trade. New highs on SPY. Carvana 10-minute. Let's go there and take a look. Yeah, really nice look here, Crush. 3360 basically, a candle close over 3360. I wonder if I could screen share in here on like the stages. I don't know if I can. I'll play around with it, Carlitos, and see if I can. If I can do that, I'll do it. I'll just screen share to YouTube and I'll screen share here in chat. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do it then. I'll screen share tomorrow in stages so you guys can see. Someone told me it's just smaller and harder to see in stages. So, but we'll try it. We'll try it and see what we get. Yeah, you guys might want to check on some of the social media bears. All right, guys. 12:30. I'm gonna go grab some lunch. Insane day. Vinny's right. We killed it again today, guys. Like it's almost like the market's kind of been on easy mode. So just be careful. The one thing that you guys have to understand as retail traders, and the one thing that I struggled with too early on is like I felt myself getting a little loose with my rules when I started doing really, really well from an ego standpoint. I just want to make sure you guys don't have that same phenomenon happen. Come to the desk every single day, wherever you're trading at, like ready to perform at the level that we've been trading at for the last 2 weeks now, 3 weeks, however long it's been, right? Just continue to do this every single day, and it just becomes normal routine. It's not anything special. It's not like, oh, we did great today. It's like just another day at the office. You know what I mean? This is what we do every day. We take high quality setups, then we have green days. If we take lower quality setups, if we're trying to trade consolidation and chop, then we're going to have red days, right? And that's what we don't want to have. So let's just normalize taking high quality setups and high quality trades, managing our risk effectively, and watching our portfolios grow over time. If we do that every day, the portfolios are going to grow. If we deviate from doing what works, we're probably going to see red in our portfolios, and we're going to, end up doing some things that aren't going to help our accounts. Martin, let's go. He made 69 cents today. 69 euros. Yeah, make sure you guys go out, touch some grass. It's a short week, right? It's a holiday week. So don't do anything that's gonna, deter you. And I want you guys to be able to have conversations with your family at Thanksgiving. If you're hanging out with family, and say, yeah, I've been killing the trading game. When they try and tell you that you're gambling, you tell them, no, I'm a professional risk manager, and here's how I've been doing it. And you guys can share your Webull. If you guys are on Webull, share your affiliate link with all your family at the Thanksgiving table. Collect your free stocks. I think they're giving away like $1,000 worth of Apple right now. So just get your friends and family to sign up with Webull, and you can make some money there, sell it, and then you got some more money in your portfolio to trade with. Oh, cents, Martin. Okay. Martin, get over into Alpine Premium. We'll help you. T-Pad, I feel like you're going to have another one of these like 2K to 20K runs the way you've been trading lately. You took some time off, and I think that was good for you. Yeah, 11%. I think you're going to go on a run. T-Pat took 20 to 20K before. I think he's going to do it again if you keep doing exactly what you're doing. 2K to 25K. Yeah, just keep doing exactly what you're doing, man. You'll do 2K to 30. Martin, I gamble for 15 years now. Yeah, no more gambling. We're not going to gamble. Risk managers. But all right, guys, we killed it today. Swaggy, good day. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep going. Let's go, Carlitos. First day on a free trial and you're up $300. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Make sure you guys post in results too if you guys did well today. Results tab is where you can flex. I wondered if you were going to play NVIDIA earnings, Vinny. But yeah, compounding for the long haul, T-Pat. It's one of the wonders of the world people don't know about. I think Best Buy puts into earnings could work out. People are neglecting the fact that Apple Mac sales were down like 25%, 30%, something like that. But all right, guys, great day today. Great morning session. I'm going to go grab some lunch. We'll see if anything shakes up in Power Hour. I'll be back at the desk at 3 o'clock. I do have some one-on-one mentorships this afternoon that I'm going to be working on. So I'll be at the desk. If you guys see anything, tag me because I'll be at the desk and I'll be able to look at some charts and maybe we'll get on voice on Power Hour and see if we can find any setups that make sense for us. But I likely won't swing anything into tomorrow just because it is the short week. So yeah, I've still got Q runners, T-Pat. I'm just going to leave them just in case we get this push up to 390. So, all right, guys, appreciate you. I'll talk to you guys soon. Appreciate everybody on YouTube stream. If you guys want to check out Alpine Premium, I'm going to drop the link here for you guys before I head out. And you can use the code TAKE20 discount code, guys. You can use that code, or you could actually, there's a free trial in Alpine now. So you can use a free trial and check us out. See if you like it. You probably will like it. So check us out. Let me know if you guys have any questions. DM me on Instagram, strat_trades. Happy to help you guys out there. And I've got something that's coming out this week for you guys I think you're really going to like. So I'll talk to you guys soon.